Well, what is up, guys? It is your favorite Taco Lotus right here, and welcome back to the Nerd Corner. In today's video, we're taking a look at the Dranzer V Beyblade. It's been a really long time since I played with one of these, or have even seen one for that matter. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So I ordered this off eBay, and it cost me about $13 or $14 from South Korea, which isn't that bad. I'm not even 100% sure if this is a legit Beyblade because apparently they do make fakes. I mean, I'm fairly certain it's a real one. But yeah, it took about 2 weeks to get here, which I guess coming from Asia, that's not so bad. But wow, there it is, Dranzer V, Sonokong Beyblade. So yeah, I really liked Beyblade when I was younger, and I used to, watch the anime, which, I'm a big fan of anime, but I didn't know it was anime at the time. I was just a little kid watching it on TV. And yeah, one thing that I do still love is the Beyblade theme song. I used to have tons of Beyblades when I was younger, and I used to play with them a lot. I had, stadiums, tons of launchers, and okay, I was hoping so, but we do actually, get a launcher with this, along with, I see a red ripcord in here. Blue launcher, alright, so that's great. And what else we have in here? Stickers, of course, very important. But yeah, so I had a ton of Beyblades when I was younger, and I played with them, I remember, very fervently for a while. And then my mother actually ended up throwing away all of my Beyblades because she said I stopped playing with them, and she even said I had a bunch of them that were still brand new in the box that she ended up giving away just because I never opened them. Which is a shame because if you look on eBay and you ever see any original like Hasbro Beyblades, like the American release Beyblades, and they're still brand new in box, I never see them under like $50, and even $50 is extremely low. Like I see a lot of them go up to $70, $80, $90, $100 or more. But yeah, Kai is probably my favorite. Dranzer is probably my favorite Beyblade. Kai is probably my favorite Blader. I always have a thing for the kind of savage, badass characters, the ones who are somewhere on the line between good and evil. From what I remember, Kai actually becomes like an enemy of like his team, more than once, if I remember correct. But yeah, so let's just open this up, put the blade together, put the stickers on it. So it's been a really long time since I put one of these together or played with one of these, so I actually do not remember how to do it like at all. But maybe I'll do it on camera, maybe I'll do it off camera. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if this is just different because it's like the South Korean Sonokong version, but I could have sworn these ripcords used to be a lot longer. And this doesn't feel very like sturdy. It feels like kind of cheap, like it'd snap easily. But I won't complain. Like I think I paid like $12 for this, so no biggie. I mean, I think you can find these on eBay all day long for really cheap, so replaceable. But yeah, I don't remember how to put one of these together like whatsoever. So I guess that'll be a new experience. And they have instructions, but they're obviously written in Korean. And maybe I can follow it along if it has pictures. I'm not sure. Let me just open this up real quick. Take out the stickers and the instructions. So here we have a random extra bit beast. It kind of looks like a baby Drasil or a kid Drasil, if I remember correctly. I think Drasil is Max's Beyblade and Drasil is a turtle, if I remember correct. Could be wrong. It's been a very, very long time since I've watched Beyblade or anything like that. And then here we have Dranzer's stickers. And not exactly a poster, but something like it. It has some artwork on it, shows the Bladers and their Beyblades. Here we have Tyson, Kai. I actually can't remember this character's name. I remember his blade is called Drigger, and I remember really liking him and his Beyblade, but I can't remember his name. And then here we have Max and Drasil. One of these launchers, I remember I had a couple of these launchers, but they never actually worked, or at least I could never figure out how to use it. But yeah, And I have no idea who this dude down here was. I can't remember at all. And what's on the back of this? I don't recognize most of these characters or the Beyblades either. I think this is like Metal Dranzer, and I think this one's like Cyber Dragoon. Like I said, it's been a very long time. I'm actually planning to like rewatch Beyblade, like eventually. All three of the original seasons, which I think is like G Revolution and V-Force, and I forget what the very first season is called. It might just be called Beyblade, but yeah, I want to watch all three of those again, just to refresh my memory, relive the glory days. You guys know I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Stuck in the past, but you know, them's the breaks. So here we have all the parts and the stickers and everything. I'm going to pop these pieces out, put the stickers on, see if I can figure out how to put this thing together. So I'll be right back. So I managed to get all the stickers on all the parts, and I gotta say, it's a lot more difficult, a lot more tedious and time consuming than I remember. As a matter of fact, there's absolutely no way I managed to do this when I was a kid. My parents definitely must have done this for me. It's really especially difficult because I have fairly large hands and these pieces are kind of small. So yeah, that probably wasn't a problem when I was a kid, but it's just so tedious and you know, demanding. Applying stickers, I know it doesn't sound like such hard work, but yeah, it's a lot harder than I thought it would be, to be honest. That took me way too long, but now I'll put it together. And there we have it, Dranzer V. That actually took me way longer to put together than it probably should have, not gonna lie. As I said, I have pretty large hands and these are pretty small, so it's already tedious as is, but it's even more difficult when I'm trying to manipulate such small parts. But I figured it out, I got it down pat, we did it, we good, we cool, alright, bet, chill, for real, alright. But anyway, like I said, Dranzer's my favorite Beyblade, Kaiwood is my favorite blader. There's no specific reason why I got Dranzer V, it just was relatively cheap. Like I said, I think I paid 12 or 13 bucks for it. I saw someone on YouTube who apparently knows a lot about Beyblades and has a lot of them. She bought it from the same, well, I think it's a girl. She bought it from the same person on eBay that I bought this one from. So I was like, well, hopefully it's legit. Hopefully everything's all good. So yeah, that's what convinced me to buy this. And yeah, and I got the launcher here. I got the ripcord. So I might as well go take it for a test spin. So let's go. So since I don't have a proper base stadium, this bowl I found is just gonna have to do for now. Not really ideal because of this round piece in the center, which doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. It'll just have to work. So I have the Beyblade here on the launcher with the ripcord in it, and it's been over 10 years since I let one of these fly, so probably won't be a very good launch. Might not be very exciting to watch, but I know some people, if they're watching this video, they're gonna want to see it. So without further ado, I'll just let it rip. So 3, 2, 1. So yeah, Dranzer V. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm considering buying more of these and collecting my favorites just because I think they look pretty cool. So if you guys want to see more Beyblade videos, let me know in the comments below. I don't plan on buying any of the like newer metal ones because I think the older plastic ones are a lot cooler, and I didn't grow up with Metal Fusion or anything that came after it, so it doesn't really interest me. I think the plastic generation looks a lot better, and yeah, I think the characters are a lot cooler looking, and besides, I grew up with, you know, the older generation, so of course I'm partial to that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today, guys. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment on who your favorite blader was, what your favorite Beyblade is, and subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I plan on bringing you guys. With all that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.